Romeo Lavia, he is injured again for Chelsea, and this is a disaster for everybody. Romeo Lavia, he is an important player. He's very, very important to the way Enzo Maresca wants to play. That Enzo Maresca system, he fits it. He fits it well. He fits well in it. Had it been this guy is he's constantly playing for Chelsea. Had it been he's always fit. I believe what Rodri was for Manchester City, that is what he would have been for Chelsea. I'm not blabbing about this. This is just it. He is that good. That is just the truth. Anytime he plays for Chelsea, he improves the way Chelsea play. He improves both defense, attack, every he the way I've made a video about him in the past, talking about how important he is to this Enzo Maresca system, this Enzo Maresca's ball. He is the best player suited for this particular way that Enzo Maresca wants to play. But it's a shame that he can't. He keeps on getting injured. He keeps on, and that's annoying. He keeps on getting injured. I know a lot of people they are saying, Chelsea should sell him. Chelsea should sell him. Sell him to who? That's my question. Sell him to who? Who is? You need to remember this. Chelsea bought him for £58 million. That's what you remember, that Liverpool and Chelsea dragged him. In fact, the player opted by himself to play for Chelsea. He opted by himself to play for Chelsea. £58 million. That's what Chelsea paid for him. Who is willing to pay £58 million for this player now? You need to understand that Chelsea, with the loophole master that we have as owners, there is a way that they break the buying of his payments. They break into, I don't know how many parts, how they did it in particular. So that £58 million, you don't go to Southampton at once. There is a way they break it down. So Chelsea cannot afford to sell him lower than what they bought him. Chelsea cannot take a loss. You need to even understand that there is a problem in Chelsea currently now. Thank God for the loophole master. They find a loophole to also balance Chelsea's book. If not, we are heading towards a break. We are about to break a PSR rule. We are about to break it. But thank God for the loophole master, the owners that Chelsea have. They found a loophole to balance that. So Chelsea cannot afford to take losses. They cannot afford. Who is willing to pay that £58 million? Nobody. He is constantly injured. Constantly injured. And it is very, very important to how Enzo Maresca wants to set up his team. It's a sad situation for Chelsea. It's a sad situation. This Romeo Lavia, he reminds me of an Arsenal player, Abu Dhabi. If you were watching football back then, you will know the player that I'm talking about. Very tall French player, Abu Dhabi. He was always injured for Arsenal, constantly injured. This is who Romeo Lavia reminds me of. The difference between his kind of injury and that of Rhys James and Fofana, their injuries are different. Their injury, when they have injury, you know what it is. It's either his hamstring, nail injury. That is normally what it is. But you see Lavia's injury. It's not none of those injuries. His own is muscle injury. So which means he don't need to play for him to be injured. That is his own. That is why his own is even more worse than that of Rhys James and then Fofana. Since Chelsea signed him, I don't think he have played more than 14 matches for Chelsea. Since last season till now. Not up to 14 matches. And I don't think there was any game, if I could remember, that he played the full 90 minutes. Even if he did that, it shouldn't be more than 1 or 2 games. Chelsea always remove him. Maybe once is the 1 hour mark, Chelsea remove him. Or less than that, maybe 45 minutes or 50 minutes. Chelsea will remove him just to preserve him, but still he's always injured. His own type of injury is even worse than that of Rhys James and Fofana. And it's a sad situation for Chelsea. We don't know. Chelsea don't really know what to do with him. And Chelsea cannot even afford to sell him because he's a very good and talented player. That is it. Selling that kind of asset when these profit-prone owners, they know that there is possibility that this player, they know what he is. So selling himself, I don't think they are not even really interested in selling him. Even if they want to sell him, who is willing to buy him? His type of injury reminds me of Hazard of Madrid. When Hazard went to Real Madrid, constantly injured. Romeo Lavia, he just came back, and the report is now that he have gone back to injury without even kicking a ball. It's a sad situation for Chelsea. It's sad for everyone. I thought maybe he will come back and he will help us play the remainder of the season, but it seems as if it's not going to be so. So that's it from me today, guys. It's a sad story. I will see you in my next video.